Now, quickly, on March 13th in a press conference, you said, "We will give them no quarter, no mercy." In order for no quarter or no survivors is a war crime under the Geneva Conventions. You understand that's murder. Do you stand by that statement?
The Department of War fights to win, and we ensure that our warfighters have the rules of engagement necessary to be as effective
Okay, so
as
just to
humanly
be clear,
possible.
you
which
called
they are.
Democratic members of Congress to be tried for sedition for reminding our troops to follow the law. But when you tell them to commit a war crime, you stand by yourself.
For insinuating that the laws that we're giving them are unlawful.
Time's expired. Chair now recognizes.
A tense exchange on Capitol Hill is drawing attention after Congressman Seth Moulton pressed Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth over a controversial phrase used during a March 13th press conference. At that briefing, Hegseth said U.S. forces would continue pushing forward with "no quarter, no mercy" for America's enemies. That phrase immediately raised concern among lawmakers and legal experts because no quarter has a specific meaning in the laws of war, refusing to accept surrender and taking no prisoners. Moulton directly challenged Hegseth over the statement, saying that under the Geneva and Hague Conventions, a "no quarter" order could amount to a war crime. The International Committee of the Red Cross says ordering that no quarter be given, threatening an adversary with it, or conducting hostilities on that basis is prohibited. The confrontation also comes after Hegseth criticized Democratic members of Congress who reminded U.S. service members that they have a duty to follow lawful orders and refuse unlawful ones. Senator Mark Kelly, a Navy combat veteran, also demanded clarification from Hegseth, warning that public statements from senior defense leaders can create confusion for troops if they appear to conflict with the law of armed conflict. Under U.S. law, war crimes can carry serious penalties, including prison time, and federal law specifically includes conduct prohibited by the Hague Convention provisions as part of its war crimes definition. For critics, the issue is not just about tough language. It is about whether America's military leaders are clearly telling troops that victory must still follow the law. For Hegseth and his defenders, the phrase may be framed as wartime rhetoric meant to signal strength, but Moulton's response made clear that Congress is watching closely. Now the question is, was this just aggressive language or did it cross a dangerous legal line? What do you think? Was Hegseth simply using tough wartime language? Or should a defense leader be held to a higher standard when speaking about military operations? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and follow for more updates.